Hey Soul Fan, this is Randee. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. This video, these messages are for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are your tarot and oracle messages for the next couple of weeks. So if you're into that, please stay tuned and give this video a thumbs up, as it's absolutely free and it helps my channel grow. So thank you so much for being a part of that right now. And I am still running a special, that Eclipse Gateway special, 50% off on all of my readings until July 22nd. All the information about that is in the description box below. Go ahead and check that out. Okay, so we're going to get some overall energies for you for the next couple of weeks. See what's going to be coming up for you. Assist you in navigating it through. Okay. So these are general messages, so all of it may resonate, none of it may resonate, or some of it may resonate, okay? You know, if none of it resonates right now, it could in a week or two. All right, but, I do make the intention for these messages to be for the next couple of weeks and also, but timeless, okay? So whenever you come across this video or feel drawn to clicking on it because of the title or whatever, these messages are meant for you at that time, okay? Okay, so we'll just take that one here. So Leo energy coming through. Leo is very outgoing, optimistic, can be a bit dramatic, but it feels like, you could be out in the spotlight, really feeling yourself, sharing a lot, socializing a lot, coming into a successful time for yourself, okay? Highly creative time. Maybe you're starting something new, starting a new project, putting your work out there. Let's see what else comes up. Look more at Leo energy. Alright, and we have your commitment is being tested, and Libra on the bottom, a win-win outcome is forecast, okay? So don't really worry about this. Your commitment's being tested, your commitment to your goals here, whatever it is you're working on, could be going through some triggers presenting themselves or certain trials presenting themselves, okay? So it's just really a test of your commitment and your faith at this time. It does feel like you'll be getting through it. So with a win-win outcome is forecast on the bottom. Maybe the energies just need to balance out. Maybe something is coming up here with the full moon energy. Could be some that adjustments are required, okay? Maybe, you need to tweak things here and there for whatever it is that you're working on, okay? Maybe something isn't really working out like you thought it would be, and, kind of just need to switch things up a little bit. So have faith in your dreams, because your hard work is going to pay off here, okay? So let's just see what else is coming through. Discipline. Okay, maybe you need to be a little more disciplined with what you're working on. Having to, say no to certain things, okay? Say no to certain things or certain people, okay? You know, your boundaries could be tested. Maybe you need to make new boundaries with certain people or situations, okay? Let's see what else. Change. Again, needing to change something up. So we have guilt here. So I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, so guilt coming up to be released. And self-esteem, okay? Yeah, it's affecting your self-esteem here, okay? I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, okay? So maybe there's some comparison going on here, you know? Really stay focused, you know, on yourself and what you're working on, whatever that may be, okay? Right, because holding on to guilt about something just sort of, you know, keeps you in a cycle. Okay, so let go of that by taking action. Okay, taking action on the necessary changes that you need to make for yourself, whatever that may be, okay? The retreat may need to look inwards about some things, about where this guilt is coming from, okay? Because it's affecting your self-esteem, it could be affecting your work, your goals here, okay? Okay, yeah, and we have the Knight of Stars, so yeah, needing to take some action here on, you know, on your goals, being more proactive about what you're working towards, okay? Because we have the King of Trees and the Ace of Trees here. This is really, you know, this is really good. Could be something new that you're starting. If you're just starting out doing something new, you know, really be mindful of, you know, comparing yourself to others who are on like a similar journey but are farther ahead than you. You know, it's just like, that's really not fair. Everybody has, you know, their own experience and their own path, you know, and you really can't compare, you know, your first year to somebody's, you know, 5th year, okay? It's just not fair, and it's, you know, not fair to you, and it really, you know, can kind of stop you in your tracks. I mean, if that's the case, you know, for you, Libra, okay? So we have the King of Trees, Architect, and the Ace of Trees, Abundance, okay? So, you know, whatever it is you're working on, it does feel like, you know, it could bring in a lot of, you know, stability for yourself, a lot of success for yourself, and abundance, okay? New resources, all right? But you really kind of have to, you know, dedicate yourself and, you know, address any issues with self-esteem, okay? Trust yourself. Trust that this is, you know, what you're working towards is meant for you, okay? So, and, you know, with the Fool card here, the beginning, you know, it is a type of initiation to to see, you know, again, your commitment's being tested to see how committed you are to this new endeavor, whatever it is, to you know, see how much you believe in yourself and believe in your dreams here. Okay, you know, just because you feel like you have like aligned with your purpose, or you feel like you know that you're going in the direction you know that you're meant to be going in, you know that you're meant to do this, you're meant to be this person and do this thing, you know, it's just like, it's not all going to just magically be, you know, rainbows and sunshine. And just because it's your purpose, like it's look at that, rainbows and sunshine. And just because it's your purpose, you know, it doesn't all just like magically come together for you. Okay, you're going to have to go through trials here, and you know, to sort of like show how committed you are, how you know, how much you believe in yourself. Okay, so I do feel like you know, that's sort of like what's happening here, and you know, you are going to advance to that next level. Okay, this is all about, you know, building that stable foundation here, especially with the Four of Wands here. It's all about building that stable foundation for, you know, for yourself. It could be a new business venture, or, you know, whatever. It's all about building a solid and firm foundation, so you know, so you can have this lasting success here. You can have that lasting stability. Okay, so that you are very much sure of yourself, and you know, you really believe in yourself. You believe in what you're doing. You know without a doubt that what you're doing is what's best for you. Okay, and it is the way to go. Okay, and you know, towards mid-month, there is going to be a lot of, you know, things happening. Could be a little bit overwhelming. Okay, but I feel like, you know, there's going to be a surge of growth here. You know, you're learning to let go. You could be, you know, healing, addressing that guilt, healing that any kind of self-esteem issues, any type of insecurities or doubt. Okay, and this amazing, beautiful growth is coming in. Okay, and it allows things for you to, you know, to move forward very quickly. Okay, things are just clicking for you, and you know, coming together for you in a you know, in a good way here. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. Okay, door to romance. Okay, yeah, needing to let go of attachments here. We have walking away. All right, walking away from things that don't serve you. Okay, so, you know, attachment to outcomes, expectations, release all of those. Let's start over here. Okay, so we have door to romance, you know, have creating that success, that stability for yourself, opens the door for opportunity for love here. Okay, could be you know, just a love of life. Maybe it opens up your heart a little more, compassionate, you know, toward more compassionate towards yourself here. Okay, that is very nurturing for growth, for success, for stability. Okay, that's what I feel like that is saying here. Okay, maybe it's you know, not really an ideal time for connection, okay? It's all about, you know, creating security within yourself, okay? And then once you do that, you can have, you know, more caring connections, okay? But with this in reverse, this is like, you know, I feel like this is saying it's not really a time to, like, you know, focus on relationships, okay? It's more about like the relationship with yourself first, okay? So, you know, creating that security and that stability within yourself, you know, first before being able to, you know, care and love for another. You kind of have to be that for yourself here, okay? First. And then we have, you know, attachment, okay? So something needs to be let go of, which is also a message with the Four of Pentacles, you know, holding on to things, you know, too tightly, being afraid of change, being afraid of growth, okay? So there's some attachments, you know, possibly in the physical. Maybe this is like, you know, like suddenly realizing of what you need to let go of, okay? And, you know, selling items, you know, decluttering the house or something like that, getting rid, you know, letting go of certain commitments. Okay, right now maybe you've taken on too much, you've been holding on to too much, and it's just time to let that go, okay? So let's get some more information here. Okay, so we have lots of fours coming up here. We have the Eight of Angels, confusion. So confusion in the mental body, could be some looping going around, some negative looping, keeping yourself, holding yourself back, you know, creating confusion. There's, you know, distortion between the heart space and the mental body, okay? Queen of Trees, nurturing yourself. There's going to be a breakthrough, an opportunity for change, okay? So observe what's coming up for you is really the best, you know, place to be right now, okay? And for the month of July, okay? So we have the Page of Cups here with innocence and the Queen of Angels, the Queen of Swords, okay? So, you know, I feel like, you know, balancing out the heart space and the mental body, okay? The Queen of Angels, you know, she has a vision for her future. She doesn't let anything, you know, or anyone really veer her off her track. And you know, she's honest, she's truthful, she's you know, she doesn't allow any BS from herself or from anybody else, okay? And this is like new energy coming through. This could be you know, some type of loving communication from somebody. You know, maybe someone else is opening their heart to you. Maybe it's a King of Trees, a King of Pentacles, male or female. You know, energy is genderless. It's just someone who, is very stable and secure within themselves. Okay, so this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, wanting to build something stable with you, okay? And they are sort of opening up their heart to you, and maybe this creates this more of a sense of really getting focused and getting a clear vision for yourself, okay? All right, so we have the Nine of Cups, stability here, and the Five of Pentacles, limitation, okay? So there's some, some way that you've been, limiting yourself, holding yourself back, maybe feeling like you don't have enough resources. Maybe this has been affecting an existing relationship, okay? Just sort of, seeing through the perspective of lack, of not having enough, okay? I feel like this is shifting for you, and creating an abundance mindset will be, bring in more stability, more emotionally fulfilling, experiences, really kind of opening up your eyes to the truth here, okay? So, something is coming in for you here, and, to get you out of this state of like not having enough, of missing out on life or something like that, okay? There is some success coming in here. Some, some recognition of a job well done here, could be maybe your growth is really being noticed by someone else, okay? Someone loving, could be a friendship, relationship, apply this to your situation however it resonates for you, okay? So, I really feel like things are shifting for you here. Okay, so let's get an oracle card. Okay, so we have wisdom on a Wednesday with a waxing moon. Let wisdom come and be renewed. Okay, number 7. So interesting. And harmony. We have harmony coming through. Number 27. Okay, so I'm going to read that from the book. You may be searching for insight into a particular situation, or maybe you would like to be altogether wiser in your life. If so, you're already aware that you may have more to ponder than meets the eye in this situation. Use this spell to help you act in the best interest of your inner magical instinctual self. You are wise. You simply need to be able to channel your wisdom consciously, and this magical spell will help you do that every day of your life. Remember, you may already know what the wisest path is. Perhaps, just perhaps, this spell can confirm this for you, okay? So, yes, there is a well of wisdom within you, okay? Tap into that this month to receive clarity, enlightenment, confirmation for, moving forward for yourself, okay? To really kind of clear out this confusion, all right? That Eight of Swords energy really keeps you stuck, keeps you, held back, and it's, it's self-imposed limitations, okay? It's, comes from like not feeling good enough about yourself, feeling like, you're not worthy of your dreams and goals, and, that limits you, okay? It keeps you from making the necessary steps and actions that, you need to make, okay? So, really shifting out of that, tuning into your intuition, creating space, allowing yourself to receive that, okay, having to really be mindful and quiet the mental body in order to receive that wisdom, okay, because it is a very small whisper that comes through, all right? So let's get some last bit of advice to close out the reading here. We have signs, okay? So your ancestors are with you. They're giving you signs, could be coins, feathers, okay? So communicate your needs. Speak up for yourself. Again, you have a right to, communicate your needs and your want and create. So really, and ground. Look at that. It's time to ground and center your energy. Be truly present in your life here, okay? This Eight of Swords energy is not very grounded. It means that you're, you're worried about the future and, living in the past, sort of afraid that you're going to recreate the past or whatever, okay? So let that go. Ground your energy. Stay present, okay? Go inwards. Receive that wisdom. Communicate with yourself. Communicate with others, your needs. Okay, and create goals for yourself, create music, art, writing, express yourself, okay? Allow yourself to express yourself, and your self-esteem is going to get a boost this month. I feel like as long as you follow your intuition and you follow your own guidance here, you start expressing yourself, maybe some writing, photography or something like that, okay? So that's all I'm receiving for you, Libra. Thank you so much. If you like this message, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below. Thanks.